Oh, good morning. Happy Friday to you. How are you, and what's the weather doing where you are at? I'm in my little office studio. I reconfigured my phone to do my apparatus that kind of follows me around. Been sitting here for the last 20 minutes trying to figure out how it works. Was listening to a little bit of the TikTok hearings this morning, wondering what is going to happen. And, I'm a little concerned about all those content creators that use apps to help them make money. I'm Kitryn Marie. I do reside in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm an artist, writer, speaker, life and a business coach. I teach a variety of art classes, enrichment classes to help better your life. I also business coach creative-minded women who want to start side hustles to have secondary incomes. TikTok has allowed us really to become more vocal, and with all the fun filters and presets that they have and the ability to make content creating and videoing fun. Because that's the whole thing. When you are a content creator and you are going live and you have a voice and you have a mission and you want to get your purpose out there in regards to who you are, branding your identity, getting you out there so people know what you're about, what your product is, what your service is, and really so they can get to know you as an individual. I am on my Souing, Souing app. The only thing I don't like about it is it does not have a lot of filters. It has the brightness within it. And then I have another app on here that's a little bit more for cosmetic, features and things. And here's the thing, why they really came about all this. Because so many people were working from home and so many people got to be very lazy with how they put themselves together. The filters allowed people to have that frontal image, that appearance, being camera ready when they were not. And since we don't know what TikTok is doing, and TikTok only really allows you 10 minutes at the most, and YouTube right now is allowing you up to 3 minutes for your shorts. It's about being able to create the content you need within a certain amount of time that is going to allow you to put your work out there. I'm hoping TikTok doesn't go away. TikTok is fun. TikTok is a very much an informative platform where I think the higher ups, the powers to be, they don't want that type of information to be allowed, where people can actually share how they feel about certain things, and then the higher ups, the higher powers to be, they can't control your voice. And then it goes against, the First Amendment, the ability to have freedom of speech. But what are you working on today? What is in your plan? What is your progress? And what are you hoping to achieve with the line of work that you were trying to create? I have not painted anything in a while. Been going over a lot of the merchandise that I created about a year ago. I still have plenty of totes that I will be looking for a new vendor show to do probably come spring. I'm working on a new line of merchandise. My outside job is changing a little bit. They are giving me the freedom and the ability to do some content creating. So I will be talking in the near future about the history of beer, where the company, how it started, how it came about. And, by all means, I'm not a big drinker. Mostly I like my wine and I like it over ice. But I do like a good flavored beer. It's a little early in the morning to be popping a top talking about beer, and I'm trying to figure out how to rearrange my content creating time frame, because normally I like to do it in the morning. Normally it's like what I do before I get my day going, before I go on to sew something or create something or promoting, my vision board class that I teach. But here in the next couple weeks, I will be talking about Schlafly and all the wonderful beer products they have. I will be probably posting on social media a lot of behind the scenes. I'm looking forward to it. It allows me a creative ability and an opportunity to kind of showcase what I know how to do, things that I went to school for. You know, I'm still teaching my vision board class based in psychology and life coaching because I did study that between 2014 and 2016. But all the college classes that I was able to take in my much earlier years, you know, I'm now able to incorporate that in who I am and what I do and how I come forward. But I would love to hear from you. I'd love to know what you were working on. What is your plan? You know, what goal do you have set for 2025? I feel like I got a frog in my throat. What plan do you have? Where do you see yourself going, and how are you aligning with your creativity? You know, how are you making money these days? I saw a young girl this morning on one of the social media. She asked, is it best to stay seated and in place in a company that you do not like, hoping that somewhere along, you know, the line, something is going to change? You know, that's a great way to be stuck in rigidity and conform to something that doesn't work. And then the alternate question was, is it okay to bounce? And how many times throughout your life can a person bounce? I'll be the first to say you bounce as many times as you need to, as long as each time you were bouncing, you were showing growth and progress in who you are and the job that you were trying to do in order to earn. Each time you bounce from one company to another company to another company, you are learning. And what you can learn, take it with you to the next. And for whatever crazy reason, do not sign a no-compete. A no-compete will not hold up in a court of law unless, you know, you've got some major CIA or FBI secrets. Nobody can keep you from earning a living. Nobody can keep you from making money the way that you know how to make money. You know, you take your gifts, you take your talents, you take what you have learned, and then you pay it forward with your next company where you can help better benefit them, which allows you a higher earning yield. But if you'd like to learn more about my business coaching classes, you know, they're $95. It is a class. It is not a course. I do not believe in courses. You know, take what you need, leave what you don't. Feel free, ask questions. If you don't ask the question, you'll never get the right answer. You know, step outside yourself. Learn to enrich your life. Learn to study things that you find interesting where you can turn around and inspire and educate somebody else. Nobody says you have to stay stuck. Nobody says you have to continue with something that is not benefiting you any longer. And if you're not aligning with your true self, your true core, it's all you're doing is an injustice to who you are and the abilities that somebody is banking on. Somebody out there wants what you have. And because the way the world is right now, there is such a shortage of good creative minds and creative information that we can all benefit from each other. But if you'd like to learn more, reach out, Kitryn_Marie at yahoo.com. For today, for tomorrow, be happy, be blessed, be thankful for everything. Fate turns on a dime, and you decide what side of the coin you want to be on. You know, you decide how you want to implement things in your life and how you can apply them to help you be a better individual, help the relationships that you're in, and help the company in which you are working for, that they see that not so much a team player, but you're interested in what they have to offer, so then that way their offer will be more for you. But y'all take care, and I hope to see you real soon. Bye.